One of the reasons I needed desperately to have my bookkeeping in order was because I needed to be able to go to the banks, and this is one of the reasons why. You can have $1 million or $5 million or $10 million worth of private money, and if you don't get bankable, then you're going to have to keep getting more and more private money, because if you're doing the seller finance strategy like I do, my money doesn't go out for 6 months and then come back. You know, if you're doing house flipping, the traditional house flipping, you borrow money for 6 months, you fix up the house, you sell the house to somebody on a new loan, they cash you out, and you give the money back. In essence, you could use the same $1 million over and over and over, house after house. But in some strategies, like my seller finance strategy, where I sell the house on 30 years worth of payment, when I borrow money to buy my house, I'm borrowing that money for 10 years, 15 years from my private lenders. So when a private lender says, yeah, I'll give you $1 million, I go, okay, that's about 4 to 5 houses, maybe 6 houses, and that money's out now for 10 or 15 years. It's not coming back. I'm paying them back on $50,000 for 15 years, and I've sold my houses for $100,000 on 30 years. The whole deal's set, and it's a magical thing, and it's a great thing. I just ran out of $1 million. I got to go find another $1 million. But if I'm bankable, I don't have to go find another private lender with $1 million. I just get a spreadsheet with all my houses on it, and I take all my private lender debt over to the bank. They cash them out, and now I've got all these private lenders that trust me. I've got their money back to them in their hands, and I can go out and start buying the town again. I didn't have to go find new people. So let's just go over it again. Use private money, buy a bunch of houses. Then you take them all over to the bank, you cash out the private lenders. Put the private lender money back into your private lender's hands. Then you go borrow it back from them again. So in essence, you could buy the whole town with $5-6 million worth of private money. Get it out, take it to the bank, give it back to them. Go back to them, get it back out, go. It's just the endless circle. That's why you need to be bankable. That's why you need good books.